Ah, right, jolly good. There you are. Okay, let's have a little look at the picture, shall we? How are we looking? I'll wiggle this a bit towards you. God, no, right. I'll wiggle that a bit towards you. I'll pull you back a wee bit so that you can see more of the picture. You'll enjoy that, won't you, darlings? There. How's that? Let's have a little look, see. There's a little bit of a delay, so I'll have to wait a minute to... Oh, that'll do us, I think, won't it? Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Monday Night Live. Coming to you tonight from the Marine Hotel in Llandudno, and the... Oh, God. My God. Oh, no, that's not a commute. That's not the... All looking... All looking fine, just moves the wall picture. Do you have the microphone? Do I need to be mic'd up, guys? I do have my microphone. If Sean, do I need to be mic'd? Might be a bit echoey in here. Okay, sounds like I'm a bit echoey, people are saying. Oh, hold on. Right, apparently it sounds like I'm in a bog. Not to worry. I'll soon sort that out, darlings, in the twinkling of an arse-beat. You see if I don't. Here we go. Here we go. Right, so I need that. That needs to come out there. And I need to plug that one in. Talk amongst yourselves. This way. I had this problem last time. Ah, there we are, look. There we are, look. Right, that's that. Bugger off, cheeseburger. We can hardly hear him, that's a bonus. But we can still see him. Turn the screen off. It's going to be one of those nights of cheeseburger and pig on form. Right, let me plug this in, and then Bob will be your uncle and Fanny will be your aunt. That's on upside down, isn't it? Because I'm a twerp. Oh, and now I've pressed something that's put that red light on. That's not supposed to be on. And I pressed something by accident. Oh, now that's gone off and that's flashing. Oh, God. Oh, God, now it's vibrating at me. I don't know what I'm doing here. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do, darlings. What we will do is, we'll swap this one that I've just pressed all the wrong doings on for this one that I haven't pressed the wrong doings on. Let me plug you in. Well, in you pop. Yep, there we are. Right, sound, testing. Right, I think we're winning, darlings. I think we are winning. Right. Oh, God, you are now catastrophically on the wonk. I do apologise. Well, this is going well. Are you... No, stop that. What does that say? What? No, it's an other device. Right. Now, I've overwonked you now. Fuck it, that'll do. God, what a palaver. What a kerfuffle. 40 people watching. Right, let's start again. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Monday Night Live from the Marine Hotel, Llandudno. on the coast of North Wales, and it is nothing less than a sheer orgasmic bloody joy to be here with you. And I am boiling my arse off because, right, this is going off. I've got a radiator right behind me, darlings, and it's so hot that I am sweating like a piglet. The audio is perfect. Thank you, Sean, and bless you for your input into my output, or your output into my input, or, bless you for putting it all around, basically. I'm very grateful to you. Now then, well, I can't have a good slurp of my wine because I haven't got any. Slight cock up on the refreshment front. I forgot to get any. Never mind. We'll deal with that. Right, so where are we? We are in the Marine Hotel. We are in the entertainment section of the Marine Hotel. To my right over there is a stage. And to my left is a bar that's not open. And then there are a lot of tables here and chairs with nobody sitting at them. And somewhere over there's a pool table if any of you fancy a game. And there we are. So I think I'll just dive into your comments. We've got the audio going, darlings. I've unwonked you. I mean, this is going tremendously well. Be honest, it's going better than expected, isn't it? I hope you're enjoying it. And if you're enjoying it half as much as I am, then honestly, I'm going to be enjoying it twice as much as you. And in a way, that pleases me, because I'm a very selfish man in some ways. First cab off the rank tonight was the fabulous Carol C, who says, hello, Boaty, and all the community. How is Llandudno? Llandudno is lovely. Was it a good journey over? It was, and Skick is asking the same. Hi, Boat, was it a good drive today? Yeah, it was a lovely drive. It just got warmer and brighter and sunnier the nearer I got to Llandudno. It was 0 degrees when I left Windy Bum and not very pleasant. And when I arrived in Llandudno, it was 8 or 9 degrees and sunny and lovely and joyful. And I am feeling full of joy, darlings. Honestly, I won't stand up because my head will disappear from the top of the screen. But imagine me standing up, right? My joy level would be up to about just above nipple. Just above, or maybe slightly. No, I tell you what, definitely above the nipple. My joy would definitely be above the nipple. And I've just stroked them now and I always forget just how pleasurable that is. It's a lovely way to just pass the time when you've got a few minutes, and you're not in a public place where everybody's going to be looking at you and saying, Mummy, why is that man stroking his nipples? Then you might as well just, it's a bit of harmless fun. That's all I'm saying to you. But the point is that imagine me standing up, imagine my body being filled from the feet upwards with joy. We are talking above the nipple levels of joy. I'm very happy to be here, darlings. I've had the most wonderful day. And do you know why I've had the most wonderful day? Because of what I've done. And do you know what I've done? Fuck all, darlings. I've been to the shop and that's it. Other than that, I've sat on my big, fat, hairy ass in the bar and I've done absolutely exactly the square root of sod all, not a sausage, just sat there, judging people, sometimes quietly, sometimes less quietly, and sometimes quite vocally. There's a bloke in the bar just over there. If you don't believe me, go and look. He's the spitting image of William Shatner, but a younger version. He looks like a slightly constipated 39-year-old William Shatner, and that would give a new term to the idea of a captain's log. Now then, where did I get to? Carol, Llandudno is lovely. Karen and Skick, it was a great drive over. Peter P is with us and says, good evening. Lord Stiff Upper Lip is here. Good evening, you. Paulie Galtieri, the wonderful Richard. Good evening, Boaty and everyone. Hope you've all had a good day. That's very kind. Shelley Denise is here. Good evening, Boaty and everyone. Carol C says, an anniversary of what? I give up, Carol. What is it an anniversary of? They must be slow serving at the bar or Boaty's pulled a senior citizen. Boaty's already broken it. Oh, dear me. Boaty's already broken a hip. Ambulance called, asked Carol C. Carol Ann, living in the moment, was kind enough to pop in. There you go. That's clearly the kind of lady that she is. She might have blocked my arse and everything, but she's still willing to watch me on my live stream, probably in the hope that I'll make a complete arse of myself or spontaneously combust or something of that nature. But nonetheless, a very good evening to you. I hope you're having a lovely evening. Oh dear, what? No. Too far away from the mic, we've done that, we sorted that. Are you in the men's box, says Carol C? No. Echo, sorted. Evening. We are in like a public part of the hotel here, darling, and I've got no right to be here. I haven't asked permission. I did ask permission last time. So, you know, if people walk past, we'll just, yeah. We can barely hear him, says Cheeseburger. That's a bonus. Yes, you do need a mic, says Jim Bob, and good evening to you. So did he bring Little Joe? I did not. Barry Scrotter is with us, good evening. Have you made any friends and have you got company for breakfast, asked Carol C. I'll be honest with you, it's a really different vibe here than it was 2 weeks ago. It's half term, it's a lot busier, but it's a different dynamic. It's a different type of customer. They're all a lot younger. And it's just not the same. Everybody's just quietly getting on with their own drinking and eating, and I've kind of been doing the same. I've been doing a bit of people watching. I've had a few glasses of wine. I had a really nice meal here in the hotel. I couldn't be asked to walk into town. I was up at the crack of dawn this morning, as I was yesterday, and I was feeling a bit tired-ish, but also it's just so nice to be here and so relaxing. Couldn't be asked to walk into town. So I ate here at the hotel and it was jolly decent. Never let an old man use technology, says Cheeseburger, who is an old man and he is typing on the interweb. So well done, Cheesy. I'll teach you. I'm liking the different check designs on the back of those chairs. Yeah, well, yeah, they're lovely. Oh dear. Oh, you're early, Boaty. Yeah, well, there was nothing doing in the bar. I might take you around there to have a look later on, but he's all over the shop. I was sweaty bum crack. Bernie the Bolt. Oh, I remember Bernie the Bolt. Oh, here's a name I don't recognise. Wild Camping Scotland, who says good evening, and a jolly good evening to you, Mr. or Mrs. Camping, or may I call you Wild? I don't want to presume that we're on first name terms. Perhaps you're somebody who likes a bit of formality in the early stages of a relationship, in which case I shall just say that you are so welcome to the live stream, to the community in general. And don't worry, you haven't missed a thing. I was just killing time until you got here. It's all been crap up to now. But now that you're here, honestly, the last 3 years, worthless rubbish. Now that you're here, I'm going to really try hard. Hello. Oh, please ignore me. Ignore me. Hopefully we'll get some drunk people that we can interact with later on, darlings. Waiter, bring my wine, dear boy, says Jim Bob. Yeah. How Boaty does this, I will never know, says Barry Scrotter. I couldn't. It's downright barefaced cheek and arrogance. I have the arrogance to assume that anybody would be interested in watching and listening to me speak to a camera, and then I have the barefaced cheek to do it as badly as I do. So it's like a double whammy, really. You know, it's like I'm sleeping with your wife, but doing it really badly, just to add insult to injury. And I would just like to apologise to each and every one of you for metaphorically sleeping with your wife. It won't happen again. Matron joins us and welcomes everybody by name. Carol C says, did you have a swim? And was it the pool or the sea? I didn't today. I didn't. I've done nothing. But there might be a sea dip tomorrow morning. Good evening, Boaty, and the most amazing entourage around. A nice use of the word entourage there, stratospherian. Stratospherian. Boaty is far from selfish, says Barry Scrotter very kindly. We need people. He loves the human race and it benefits him, so fair play to the man. That's very kind. Have you been chatting up the pensioners? There aren't any bloody pensioners to chat up. It's a much younger dynamic today. Are the breakfast crew joining you this evening? Oh, I miss them. I miss them. Oh, don't argue in the comments. There's good people. Carol Ann is lovely, says Peter P. I can barely remember her. It's been that long since I was blocked. But Carol Ann says thank you, Peter. So, yeah, she's grateful for that. No friends yet, Boaty, says to you. No. The hedgehogs are glad of the peace. Yeah, the hedgehogs are indeed back in Windy Bum. Andrew Buttigieg joins us. Lovely Ivor Spotty Butty. And he says, a very good evening, Boaty and everyone. Is this a job interview for a new girlfriend? I tell you what, slim pickings. Slim pickings here tonight, darlings. Oh dear. Ignore me, I'll just talk to myself, says Carol C. Is there a crooner in the bar this time, asked Mystic Head. And good evening to you, by the way. No, the place is thankfully bereft of crooners. I might have another couple of glasses of wine and start crooning myself. On the subject of that, I am going to have to abandon you momentarily, darlings, and go in search of a drink. I fecking love your brass neck, Boaty. Respect, says Barry. Who we're saying hello to now? We've said hello to Stratosphere and Stew and Mystic Hair. And it's a different crowd because it's half-term holidays. Yeah, I realised. Andrew's saying hello to the lovely Carol Ann. I do apologise again, by the way, if you ever feel like unblocking me, but hey-ho. Right, darlings, I'm just going to whiz to the bar. So if you wouldn't mind just talking amongst yourselves, I will be back in a jiffy. Where's my wallet? Hopefully it's in here. Oh, yes it is. Jolly good. Right, I will be back in just a sec. Oh, sorry, that would be my bottom you were watching there, wasn't it? Right, what have I missed? Let's get this microphone back on. That's where we got to, isn't it? It's a different crowd because it's half-term holidays. Mine's a double gin and tonic, Kelsey. Carol, I'm so sorry, I only just saw that. Anyway, unfortunately, I brought my my trousers without any money in the pocket out with me today, so you'd have been out of luck anyway. Oh, no. Oh. Anyway, right, let's do this properly, shall we? Cheers, your very good health. Bottoms up yours, and above all, do get stuffed. Now, to be fair, that's not a bad drop for for a hotel drop or splash. What's half term? Never had kiddywinks, says Stu. Evening. Quick, Nicky's phone says cheeseburger. Right. Carol Ann says, Andrew Buttigieg, Boaty is deeply sorry and embarrassed for the tiny thing. What do you mean, tiny thing? You wouldn't want it on your nose as a wart, I can tell you that, matey. Has he gone for... No, I went to get a drink. I haven't been for a wee. Llandudno, says Carol C. Popular with people from England to holidaying. Not far from Manchester and Liverpool. That off-white beige colour would look fantastic in the Joseph Lloyd Lounge with a pair of beige leather sofas in front of it. What are we looking at? Oh, this one. You might have a point. Carol says, Andrew, he did apologise numerous times. That's another. Yes, well, it's an old man's one. You didn't have to tell them that. Oh, dear. I thought the second one was from a better angle. I thought it looked more photogenic. I thought... Some people just don't learn their lesson very easily, do they? I don't know how that one got through because I thought it was blocked at that point. Anyway, there we are. Anyway, look, 2 for the price of 1. What's not to like about that? Oh, Carol Ann says, Ivor Spotty Botty, will he ever learn? Oh, Barry, are you having a bad night, mate? I'm sorry you're having a bad night. Just, yeah, I'm sorry you're having a bad night. It happens. Just, I mean, I'm not anybody to give advice, but when I realised that it's going to be a bad night and that it's gone too far for me to bring it back, then for what it's worth, I just say to myself, look, you're going to have a bad one. It's going to be a bad night, but it's only going to be one night. This too shall pass, and it'll be a new world in the morning. So just accept you're going to have a bad night. Make sure that you don't do anything too silly, and just get yourself through it. Accept that, yeah, I'm going to have a shit night. Don't get too drunk. Don't do anything silly. Don't say anything you're going to regret. Just, other than that, just do whatever you need to do to get through it. The sun will come up tomorrow. It'll be a new day, and hopefully you will feel better. No chicken here tonight, says Pingu. Is that a drink or a sample for the doctor? Yeah, it is a small one, Sean. It is a small one. You see, it's annoying that this is one of those glasses that are marked somewhere. Right, so you got two marks there, one there and one there. And that's the medium, that's the large. Now, if you order a medium one, they fill it up to the line. The lady who was serving before, when you order a large one, she just with gay abandon splashes it right up to the top. She was wonderful. But she was an older lady, and she looked as if she was the type of lady who had scant regard for measuring things and EU such likes. She was just looked like a lady who thought, right, he wants a glass of wine, he's paying £7.50, I'll fill the bloody glass up to the brim, that's what I'll do. That's the kind of lady she was. Whereas the young lady who's serving at the moment, a very nice young lady indeed, very nice indeed, but she looks like the type of young lady to stick to the rules. She's too young to have learned how to be a wild, free, loose canyon of a character. Oh, Barry is here, that guy from City Alpha 5. I have not been on for a bit. Been busy learning the new job with the way things are going. Being on a live is going to be very rare now. Oh, Barry, we miss you, but we hope the new job is going well. Evening.
Why am I in the way?
No, you're not in the way at all. Certain. Honestly, they're looking at me, they can't see you, nobody can see you, you're absolutely fine. You can shout hello to them if you like, they'll hear you.
It depends on who it is.
Oh, they're a right old group of, oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, I don't want to know that. Okay.
Have a good night. Where did I get to? I didn't realise you were doing an early one, says Tracy Cardiff. I didn't realise either. Boaty's flush, says Carol C. A meal in the restaurant and a glass of wine from the bar. Well, I'm on holiday, why not? Carry on. Look, I'm the one in the way. You just shove me out of the way and ignore me.
Keep getting lost.
Oh, easily done in this place. Everybody saying hello to the lovely Pingu. Evening, sir. You're fine, you're grand, ignore me. It's not half term in Wales until next week, says Tracy Cardiff. Oh, there we are. Hello, Mr. Boaty. Great news, says Dan Peters. The Mark III ashtray has been recommissioned. Jolly good. Carol C says, did that wine cost as much of a bottle as a bottle of wine from Sainsbury's? Yes, it did. I'm always around, says Pingu. How far am I behind with the comments? Hello, everyone, says Dan. Sorry not been on here for a while. You get on when you can, that's fine. You can tell whether it's a lady walking by. Boaty's eyes give them away, do they? Am I that predictable? Perhaps I am. Bloody hell. Oh, right. God, that is a lot, Dan. Might get an early night for Wednesday, Steve. God knows I need it. Well, me too, yeah. So that's why... Hi all, sorry, it's moving too fast, says Tracy Cardiff. A determined pervert, says Pingu Concord. Indeed, a promotion is in order. Sorry, but that glass looks like it's full of not very hydrated piss, says Barry helpfully. Well, thanks for Barry. I shall greatly enjoy my my glass of not very hydrated piss, and I raise it to you, sir. And in your eye... No, I won't. I'll drink the bloody water instead. You put me right off it now. Oh, I was put off something else last night, you know. Yeah. Press the wrong button, put me right off. You sent a picture of it at its best angle, says Andrew, having a bit of a laugh. Pingu says, Barry, check it. Oh, right, yeah, let's not read that one. Oh, well done, matron. Well done. Yeah, good shout. Bad Books is with us, the lovely Mark. A jolly good evening to you. I certainly can't read that one out. Has anyone been... I don't know what that's about. Okay. Yeah, bum. Oh dear me. Gosh. Have you pulled an OPWAP yet, Boatmeister? Asked Pingu. I can't read that out. Will there be a return of Mustard and Boaty do lunch? Asked Dan Peters. Well, I really hope there will be because I miss them very much. At the moment, I'm not spending much or any time in the yard because, quite honestly, it's too bloody cold there. It is too bloody cold. Evening. The yard is in the foothills of the Pennines. It's bloody freezing. And, you know, when we had Mr. George Roger Boaty there and we could escape and we could have lunch in the caravan and actually be warm for a couple of hours, that was one thing. But, yeah, it's no pleasure. It's no pleasure now. And, yeah, it's going to be spring, summer, early autumn, fine. Middle of winter, no, it's too desolate. But do bear in mind that Captain Mustard would, if he misses me, and he claims that he does every now and then, he'd be more than welcome to come round to mine, wouldn't he? He could do that. It's like Piccadilly Circus, says Andrew Buttigieg.
Are you famous?
I wouldn't call it famous, no.
What are you doing?
Sorry?
What are you doing?
I'm doing a live stream on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah. Have you ever watched anything on YouTube?
no.
No. Okay, so it's
What is it?
it's just like, so that camera, there's that camera there, and that's going on to YouTube, and there are some people watching me, and they're commenting along.
Who's watching?
62 people at the moment.
Oh,
All different people, all different names.
aren't you famous?
Well, if 62 people watching you makes you famous, then yeah, I guess I am.
Oh, I think you're famous.
Okay, I'll take that.
Want a drink?
That's very kind of you. Would you like to come and co-host with me?
No.
Okay, I'll just take the drink then. It's ironic that Boaty has to be gay next month when we have Kenny Everett's character. Oh, right, okay. Stop having a go at each other. Boaty, you're in an old age people's home for perverts. Look, anywhere where I am automatically becomes an old age people's home for perverts. Good evening, sir. I must get out of this habit of calling myself a pervert when there are people walking past. Oh, hello. We've got a doings, darlings. Here we go. We have got our first voice note of the evening. The next voice that you hear will be from the Leisure Peninsula. Ooh.
Boaty's pulled out. He'll be falling off here later.
Oh, well, that was short and sweet. Thank you, Mr. Paddy. How are you getting on with the new Peugeot diesel? Is the MPG still holding good? Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, excuse me, darlings. I've got a sneeze coming on. I may have to... Oh, excuse me. Fortunately, I'm a consummate professional. You don't get pissed by glass on hubnuts, says Richard. Well, indeed you don't. Indeed you don't. Simone is with us and everybody's saying a warm hello to her. Get some winter clothes, no wonder you feel the blues. No premises for lunch videos at the yard. That is a problem, Jim Bob. Hello, ladies. Hi. Yeah, no premises for lunch vids anymore. Where we go? Well, Well, actually, there are none because even the bench has gone. So even when the weather's really good, the bench has gone for eating outside. So, yeah, I don't know. I really miss the mustard and boaty do lunches. And ironically, the last one that we did, which was in a McDonald's, was probably the best one that we've ever done. And I also miss the mustard and boaty do lunch with series. That was one of my favourite things. Uh, Crime Watch famous, infamous rather than famous. Boaty gets evicted, live, famous, says Cheeseburger. Has he got his dick out again? Dan Peters, who is just lovely, and, you know, unlike you lot, who just relentlessly take the piss. Dan Peters says, Mr. Boaty is famous for all the great reasons, creating smiles along the way, which is just great. Well, there you go, that's me, darlings. Creating smiles all along the way, particularly when I break wind. Look at him mansplaining. Famous, he'll be on Police 5 next week. Result, says Carl Burton. Why, I says Andrew Buttigieg. Oh dear, dear, dear. Come on, let's not be doing that in the comments, guys. Like I said, says Matron, you need business cards. Ooh, you need business cards for when people ask what's being filmed, etc. That's not a bad idea, actually. Signed Dick... I can't say that. There are young people approaching. Yeah, having a look at your ass, having a look at her ass there, Boaty, says Skick. Sean says, tell her you played Dirty Den in EastEnders. That would do it. Careful, Boaty, she's probably got a knife in her bag, says Jimmy Quinn. Good evening all, says Debbie Daydream. Boaty, you are looking very relaxed this evening. Well, I'm on holiday. I'm away, I'm at the seaside, I'm on holiday, I'm having a lovely time. Boaty is proof that doing the lies doesn't attract the ladies. Oh, is that true, Barry? Right, talking about Leslie Grantham. Oh, shit. Talking about Leslie Grantham, Barry says, my granddad had to go and get him back after he did a runner after killing the cab driver. When he saw he was on EastEnders, he went mad, and rightly so. Boaty, are there any birds there worth a hubnutting? I've seen one. Do any of the ladies look like a thirsty plant? That'll be my legacy. That'll be my legacy. When I'm long gone, there will still be somebody using my chat-up line. You are a thirsty plant, but Boaty can water you. And they will be just as unsuccessful as I've always been with it. Maybe I should tell them I could ruin them for normal men instead. Good evening, lovely friends, says, oh, hang on, stand up. It's the headmistress. It's the headmistress. Diane Sturdy is with us. Good evening, Diane. Hope you're very well. Bum. Yeah, don't blame me. Kids love Uncle Bunghole, says Peter P. Bear with me, darlings. I'm just going to have a look around the corner and see if it might be worth potentially moving. Oh, excuse me.
Come on then. Come on then.
Sounds like one of Boaty's groupies has turned up, says Pingu Concord. Poorly Gaultier is the lovely Richard, says Boaty is the Leslie Grantham of the Peak District. Oh, thank you. I'll behave myself today, says Diane Sturdy. Sexy whispering from Boaty. Oh, God, I can't read that. I can't read that. Are you moving then? I think we might nip round the corner, darlings. Oh, move to the bedroom and vodka. That's actually not a bad idea. I think we're opposite the loos here. That probably won't help. Let's just whiz around here a bit. Okay, so when I move the camera here. Okay then, darlings. Here we go. Right, where am I going to put you? Somewhere around there. Oh, I might need to nick a table. Right, where can I put you? I'll tell you what, I'll put you over. If I put you over here, what can you see? Let me have a look. Right, not perfect, but... God, you've been shifted around a bit tonight, haven't you, darlings? Right, let's have a look. Where did we get to? Where did we get to? The M11 joins us, the lovely Emma. Jolly good evening to you. Boaty's seamless film directing. Yeah, I never claimed to be any good at this. Well, this is a different bedtime story. Carol C says, but not the camera. Oh, here we go, says Peter P. Diddly-doo. A handbag made from a hedgehog. God. Slow creep passes the pool table. Easy pink or the difficult brown, Boaty, says Mystic Hair. Oh, nearly had a Boaty, says Stu. Smoke and mirrors, says Carol C mysteriously. I don't know what that's about. Will you be shifting later, Boaty, says Jim Bob? Yeah, I'll probably move up to the hotel room at some point. Okay, Boaty, we can see your hands in profile. Hotel looks nice. Who you with, says Woodstock. I'm here on my own. Oh, you needed a bit of right-hand side on that. Somebody's playing pool, darlings. Are you playing on your own? Do you want to go?
Go on.
Right. Right, the pool challenge is on, darling. Hang on, I haven't got a tip on that. And is there any chalk?
Nope.
Right. We'll have to share that bat. Right, talk amongst yourselves, darlings. I'm going to play pool for a couple of minutes. Don't point that at them, it might go off. Right, so am I red?
Yeah.
Okay. God, I haven't held it back. You bloody cheat. I'll have to move my microphone. What do you think I'm going to do? Molest you?
Yeah.
Oh, close. Same table. It could be a long game.
Go on, you get back to it. Go on. I'll take your shots for you.
No, start off. I want to take my shot for me. I'll get back to them when we're done.
It'll take forever.
It won't. It won't. I'll get my eye in. Well, that's my balls. I'm red.
I want to be red now. Swapping.
Okay, right. I'm yellow then.
No, that was a double one. You can't do it twice.
There's no chalk on the tip. That's why.
Oh, yeah, that old chestnut chalk me tip. There isn't any. Oh, look, saved by the bell. He potted the wire. I'll carry on for you.
Hello? Hello? Which one, mate? This one? Oh, okay. Is that better? Right, I've got to go. It's my shot. She'll cheat otherwise. You know what she's like. It's you.
Are you red or yellow?
Well, I'm yellow now, apparently, unless you want to swap again.
You can be the one that I don't get. It could be either. Oh. Got you. You're meant to be doing that.
I want to win. I'm competitive. I want to win.
I thought we started now. You were trying to put me off.
Well, that was. Are you yellow again now? Well, give me the bat. Give me the bat.
You're not having the paddle. I'm whatever I want to be.
Outrageous. Fucking outrageous. Right.
Sorry.
Oh, nice shot. Didn't see the plan for a moment there.
We need false sense of security.
Yep.
You know what perv you are? Look at that. Straight in.
Nice shot. Straight in, no missing. Oh, hello. You're good. I will come back to the comments in a minute, I promise. Sharp. Oh, good shot. Excellent shot. Right, so I'm in a bit of trouble here, aren't I? Oh, God. Ooh. Careful, that black's a bit.
That's a tough one, that. It's not going to go.
Good luck with your next shot.
Very true.
Right, trick shot. Maybe not.
What was the trick?
It didn't
Missed
quite. Yeah, it didn't.
Oh, they've got no chance on that one now. Just to start with, I'm going to hit your red before I hit my yellow.
Not even close. Oh, good shot. Well done. You win. You had the privilege.
Cheat a bit at the start.
You get the privilege of taking your clothes off first.
I don't think I will be.
Right, let's get back to your comment, shall we? 70 people watching. Blimey. 70 people. Right, I tell you what, that's... Oh, you're going to be miles away there, aren't we? Let me go and nick a table. What time is it? It's 25 past. Do you want to go up and do the last 20 minutes in the room? Have a drink?
No. Oh, why do you want another drink?
I won't mind. No, don't worry, I'll grab a table.
Yeah.
There we go. And there we go. Right then, darlings, you have got, what time is it? You've got about 30 minutes of this nonsense left. And then I'm going to go to bed. You need to go back a bit. I'm not quite fitting all in. Right, where did I get to with the comments? Oh, excuse me. Tonight, says Barry, I've told everyone at work what I think of them. They can do something or other. And, well, good luck with that. I hope that works out okay for you whenever you're next in work, Barry. Yeah. Point the camera back to the pool action, you tart. Hey, what's this?
I'm alright, thank you. I'm going to call it night. Thank you anyway.
Call the police. Boaty is stalking Carol Ann, says Carol C. Prepare for the surprise. Not, says Bad Books. Wait, Carol Ann, says Andrew, Butty Geek. Ross says, it was all a rouse. Carol Ann, says Jimmy Quinn, having a laugh. He doesn't need a cue, says Cheeseburger. He has one in his, in his trousers. This has taken an upward turn, says Stu. Boaty's about to go on the sex offenders register. Oh, dear. Boaty's balls belong to Carol Ann, says Peter P. Oh, dear. Thank you, Carl Burton. Oh, dear. I know, Skick, I know. Oh, didn't it? I knew they were plotting, says Jim Bob. You swine. So, Boaty isn't gay for the 1st of March, says Richard. The chances of getting the postcard signed just went up significantly, says Peter P. And he's got a point. Has this been a meticulously planned plan the whole time, says Andrew? Never underestimate the cunningness of Boaty. What can I tell you? Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you for that. I can't read that out, Cheeseburger. Oh, dear. Yes. Matron's found a new pair of socks, which is nice. My rule at pool, says Ross, always let the lady win. Oh, dear. Tell you... Oh, God. Steve McDonald joins us. Good evening, Boaty. She's played before, says Peter P. And good evening, everyone, says Steve McDonald, and a very good evening to you. Barry says, extraordinary game here. Ray Reardon look-alike versus a brunette with a nice ass. Bets on who wins pool. I reckon it's the lady, says Woodstock. 73 people watching this shite, says General Cheeseburger. Indeed. I can't read that out. I certainly can't read that out. 73 discerning fools, says Stu, and I agree with that one. I like that one. You don't get pool on Hubnet, says Richard, and he's quite right. Bad Book says Barry. Ray Reardon's been dead for 6 months and Boaty still looks like him. I can't read that one out, Mr. Hare, but I totally agree with you. Oh, dear. Oh, a pool table for the Sherpa's Lodge. Good shout. Good shout. Chris T joins us and says, are you going for a midnight dip in the sea? Yeah, no. I don't think that's happening. Do you fancy a midnight dip in the sea?
No, but you will be going in the morning.
Did you hear that? No, but apparently I am going in the morning.
And you're not just doing your little in and out.
Why are we not going in the morning?
I'm not going in.
That's not our fault. You know the rules.
Well, I don't think,
If
I
you-
don't think I'll be going in naked.
If you forget your games kit, then you have to do games either in your pants and vest or or in the nuddy. So there you go. No midnight dip, but there will be a sea thing tomorrow morning. I can't read that out. Oh dear. Oh, Barry. Barry. I'm sorry you're having a bad night, mate, and you're pretty clearly having a bad night. Shelley Denise says, has no one noticed it's Carol Ann? It is, isn't it? We're just friends, so he's still looking for his OAP. Yeah. Yeah. uh, I hope you're okay, Barry. I hope you're okay. You've been, right, it's been a constant theme through the live. I'm really sorry you're having a bad night. Honestly, if you are doing these things, if you're sending messages off to all the people you've got to face at work and all of that kind of thing, well, I mean, you're a grown man, do what you want. My personal advice would be to sleep on stuff, but, you know, you're a grown man, you'll do whatever you want to do. Of course you will. Ah. Yeah, indeed. Okay, right, well, Barry, if you want to talk, then we're all here for you, mate. If you want to unload anything, if you want to just, I don't know, tell us what the problem is, just have a rant, we're all here for you. I've caught up with the comments, so the rest of the live can be about you. At this point, if I could be a hermit, I would forever. I'm happy with myself, it's other people that spoil it. Took me a long time, but I finally realised that. Well, how are they spoiling it? How are they spoiling it? If you're happy with yourself, what's the issue? Sean is excellent at sage advice. I agree. Sorry guys, but honestly, it's really difficult. I'm not comfortable just banging on with a load of happiness when there's somebody who's clearly having issues. So, yeah, we've got what 25 minutes left before I'm going to close this down. So, Barry, we're all here. We're all here for you, mate. We're all listening to you. Nobody really wants to help anyone, that's a fact. Well, did you not just listen to what I just said? I've just said that I've stopped the live stream for you. I've stopped my holiday for you, and you've got 70 people here who are all currently giving a shit about you. And if we can help you, we will. So, as Peter P says, nothing but love here. Get in touch, I will tell you. I am getting in touch, I'm talking to you now. I mean, you're talking about it in the middle of the live stream, so presumably you're happy continuing to talk about it. Good evening, Mr. Paddy.
So it's just a quick one. So if Barry needs to ring up, get him to ring up.
You know,
I'm sorry to hear he's feeling down anyway, sir.
I'm sorry to hear he's feeling down, but we're all here for him, so.
Anyway, no problem, sir. Okay.
Okay, buddy. Take care.
No problem. John, sir. John, sir.
Bye-bye. Okay, I think we're talking about, what are we talking about? I think we're talking about medications of some kind. Get on the pill, says Stu. Emma's had them, I'm on them. Yes, says Emma, medication can be a lifeline. Are you settling into them now, Stu? And Stu says yes, so yeah. Medication did me the world of good as well, says THT Motoring. I'm on him, says Carl Burton. Yeah, I mean, there's absolutely no shame in turning to a bit of help when you need it. Why would anybody feel shame at that? I'm on them for life, says Peter P. Well, there you go, Barry. So Med sorted me out too, and my husband says, matron, Barry, you're amongst friends. You've got a... Everyone stay happy, honestly, says Barry. Well, take your own advice, mate. Take your own advice, but sometimes it's not that easy, is it? And yeah, if, like I say, you're having a bad night, you clearly want to get things off your chest, you clearly want to talk, we're here for you. We're listening. It's not a problem. We're here. Most of us understand exactly where you are. Most of us have been there, and I'm unhappy, but that's that. Don't worry, says Barry. Again, you're unhappy enough that you've reached out continually through the live stream, and good on you for that. That takes a bit of bravery to do. And I've always said that these community live streams, they're about the people who need them. And if somebody is in extremis, then I've always said, shout out, don't worry about it. We'll stop everything and dedicate our time to you. So that's what we're doing right now. The black dog, indeed, Steve. The black dog. We've all had battles with him, myself included. Sorry, when I see some balls on the table, you've got to knock them about, haven't you? Not even close. Not even close. I used to be able to play this game once upon a time. Not now. Double. Nope. Fluke's the only way I can pot anything. Yeah. Oh. No. No chalk. Somebody's moved that. The table must be a different size than it used to be. That used to work. It's a long time since I've played this. Oh, for God's sake. Oops. God, for that was getting embarrassing. Hey? Thank you for your feedback. And I apologise for the delay. Oh, I don't know. Pills, says Barry. I'm not prepared to spend my life feeling numb. No chance ever again. Well, numbness is better than pain, isn't it? That's why when we have a headache, we take painkillers, isn't it? Meds don't have to mean for life, but they can help you through a difficult patch. I took them for 7 months and they changed my life, says Emma. I'm alive, says Betty. I intend to stay that way. No numbing, been there, done the pills. What time does the bar close, says Steve McDonald? 11 o'clock, I think. Everyone gets the blues, says Chris. Grass isn't always greener. Peeps hide a lot of stuff for sure. It's 10:42 p.m, says Woodstock. What time's last orders at the bar? Probably already closed, to be honest with you. I've got some drink in my room. I doubt this live stream will have much replay value, says Barry. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's about, it's about being here when people need us. Sorry, folks, it has helped, says Barry. I am struggling and lots of things have annoyed me for a long time. Sometimes I feel... Hey, what? Oh. Oh, okay. Caroline is a grand-looking lady, says Richard. Oh, I agree with that. She is that, says Chris. Love Caroline's channel. Can't read that one out. There we go. Right, Barry, if you're all right, mate, I'm going to call it a night at that and I'm going to bugger off. Quite honestly, I've done 2 early morning starts in a row. I've had a lovely, relaxed evening and yeah. So if that's okay with you, darlings, then I will say good night and I will see you tomorrow night at the usual time of 11 o'clock back at dear old Windy Bum. Barry, I hope you get through the night okay without without feeling too awful or doing anything that's going to cause you difficulties of any nature in the future. And I hope tomorrow is a much better day for you. The rest of you guys, thank you so much for your company. Let me wish you a safe and peaceful night and a good day ahead. I hope that you find some pleasure to take from it, or at the very least, I hope that it's manageable for you in a reasonably decent way. I can't wait to see you tomorrow night, 11 o'clock, Tuesday Night Live. In the meantime, much, much love from me, and do take care. And on that note, it's good night from me, and it's good night from Carol.
Good night.
Well done. All right, darlings. And on that note, pachoo, and indeed, bosh.